Okay, welcome again. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Crypto Bear Trap. Let's start another episode. Okay, let's start. So let's a quick dive here. First of all, this is not financial advice, and everything I'm gonna say here is only my opinion. Okay, so don't be too greedy on some positions. Remember to take something for yourself. So look, nothing changes here. If we're gonna hold on this view up, I think we can have a chance to go up. Okay, this level, if this level we're not gonna hold us, I think we are going down to this range. So if let's say we had here a fake out, look, we went down to this range, then again fake out, and again here. But if we're gonna hold on this support, so we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. I mean, here was a higher low as well. Yeah. So then the trend here changes, okay, to the upside. So let's see. Just take a look at this coin, take it on the radar, because this is a play to earn, nice looking coin. Just check out their website, okay. Very good looking coin, especially that the VWAP is heading right into our resistance. So once we're gonna break this VWAP, then I think the coin can launch off. But I think it's gonna happen when the metaverse play to earn season will come back. Okay, will come back. So just watch out. Also have this in point that Wedgiebot, if Wedgiebot will lose this value area low, I think it's gonna go down. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the lows again. Now, very important is to look at the Juventus. Okay, the fan tokens are having this rounds now. Yeah, so it's like a head and shoulders, cup and handles, and so on. So watch out on this. If coins will go down now, if you're gonna notice that the coins are going down, all the coins, so it means that I don't think so this level on Bitcoin will hold on. Many times I have seen that before Bitcoin dramatic move to the downside was forecast by altcoins which were losing all the values. It's a different story with the Illuvium. Illuvium, I can see on the Moralis, is coming back. You remember 2 days ago it was disappearing. Today is coming back. It's coming back to place 22nd. So it's a quite good look. This green, this blue line shows open interest. Okay, open interests are rising. It means derivatives are rising. And look what is happening on the crypto quant. We have derivative trading only. Look, this is when this line here is this purple line here is up, it means that spot trading is active. Here we have derivatives, and look, it's going even down. This is the trading volume ratio, spot versus derivatives, and look, it's going down again. It means that spot market is just on the sidelines. It's actually pulling back, and we have only derivatives. So I don't think so. It's a kind of good idea. Look, I noticed that every time we are bottoming and we have a spot, I'm just going to show you this on a different way. So you can see, let's say here, a little bit up, a little bit more. Ay, caramba. Okay, look. When we bottom here and we had spot volume up, look, the market rise here, rise again. When we had a downside in 2019 and spot volume went up, we went up. When we were at the bottom here in 2023, look, the spot volume has been rising. So they were purchasing here from when the Bitcoin was on a 20 level, and then here, and then we rise up. However, when we are at the top and the spot market is up, look here at the top, sorry, here was good, but here they were kind of rising. or here they were buying a kind of top, it was going down. So it's good to know when we're gonna see the bottoms and the spot volume is rising. It's kind of good signal to be prepared to open any longs positions. Okay, and now the most interesting is, look, base is getting traction. It then the base, when we were start talking about the base was at the level, the base was at the level, so Coinbase chain was at the level less than 50, 1 second. What's going on here? What's going on here? Was less at the 50 level, okay? Then we noticed that it's going about the 35 place and so on. Look, now we're at the 27th place. We are just below the phantom. I think tomorrow we have a 69, almost 70 millions. Phantom will be out of the way, We are heading toward Celio and different ones. Look, let's compare the chains. We have an optimism. Let's just kick out this one. Let's put base in here. Okay, let's put base in here. Let's put phantom. Okay, phantom here, and let's put something which is kind of maybe well established. Okay, let's put Celio. Okay, Celio. Look, I hope it's gonna give us the. Okay, let's just do like this. Okay, so look, we are here now. I'm gonna zoom this in. Okay, and let's say we're gonna go to. What else we have? Pulse maybe. Let's see the pulse. I didn't kind of check the pulse yet. And let's maybe see. We have a phantom. Okay, let's. Something isn't right here. So let's just choose phantom. We'll see how far we are. Look. So look, phantom is almost out of the way. Let's just take a look at. Let's say this Silo. We will see. It should open now. Yes. Look. The yellow one is Silo. Yeah. Look. Base is kind of getting traction, and look what is very interesting now. Look, stable coins on chains. Look, stable coins. We don't have a base here. We don't have this chain. It means that there are no stable coins yet. Look, no stable coins yet. So I think the true momentum when we're gonna see an inflow of stable coins, then all these projects will gonna start rising. I'm just gonna show you one more thing. Bridges. I'm gonna show you just the bridges. Look, overview. Look, chains. ZK Sin, where we have here, overview, bridges. We have here base bridge. Look, minus 10%, Stargate, minus 10%, Arbitrum, minus ZK Sin, minus 50, base, plus 57%. It means the money is getting into a base. So the only thing in this soup we're missing is our stable coins. Look, now let's move here and let's take a look. Look, these are the projects that I'm following now on the base. It's a Rocket Swap, Well, that's something like a Radiant protocol lending, okay? Base, so base tools, and Kitty, kind of meme coin. Look, Kitty, hopefully it's gonna hold on here. It's only 73,000 market cap. Okay, base, now it's at the bottom. Okay, now it's at the bottom. Rocket, this is the DEX, which is used in most of the cases. So this DEX is kind of having a strong support line here now. Look, strong support line here, and hopefully we will have kind of touches here. And I think once it's gonna pass this 2.5, then it's gonna go up. So once the money will start getting into this the base, build on base, yeah, then we can have something like the Blaze is another project which is on the base, and it's very low market cap. It's kind of living. I try to do some small research before I'm gonna go into that sort of project. So this Blaze, just watch out if it's gonna go a little bit down and it still have a small traction on the social networks. Maybe it's good to kind of pull out, maybe it's good to kind of pull out, because not all of them is gonna be, they are gonna be very good. So watch out. Another project which is kind of good to take a look is the HMX. It's the competitor to the GMX, and GMX is releasing version 2 in August. So what's the difference between HMX and the GMX? HMX is a lower fees, and you can trade even commodities, even forex there. So it is kind of for whales, 0.06% of discount in fees. Yeah, it's a quite big if you are trading, let's say, high volume and high volume. Okay, so that maybe it's only 10 millions of market cap. We're talking about this exactly at this bottom, exactly to the dollar. Look, to the dollar, exactly to the dollar. It was posted in the first episode. It was exactly here. So, well, I think it has a. I was getting in HMN this section, so I'm already on plus. And now, one more thing. Look, we have here a Unibot, a flagship of Telegram trading bots. Okay, if you don't know how to use them, I would start from Maestro. Okay, I'm gonna build up the small tutorial for the people. What is good in these bots? Imagine yourself that you have the MetaMask, okay? And always when you trade on, let's say, Uniswap or 1inch or whatever, you have this problem that you can't set stop loss, okay? You can't. And then, again, you're waking up, again, okay? So imagine yourself that you could set up a bot which is connected to your wallet, which can sell when the price will hit certain price selected by yourself, okay? That's like a stop loss, okay? Then you can sell when it's gonna pump up. Then let's say the coin is kinda not exactly good and there is a risk of rug pull. The bot can front run the rug puller. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, right? So Unibot is the first kind of bot, and then another wave the bots went up, like a loot box, like a MEV free, and so on and so on. Now, I notice when the leader is losing the momentum, the money is disappearing from all of the kind, from all the entire category. And the last time I saw this, it was meme coin season. When a Pepe lost the traction, all meme coins just went down, went busted. So it's good to kind of see that thing. Look, this is kind of interesting. They are telling us. Look, I'm just gonna mute this thing.
I'll tell you how it does, and it's I guess it's obviously not it's not obvious how that is, but 2% inflation, to have people believe that inflation is going to go back to 2% really anchors inflation there, because the evidence is and the modern belief is that people's expectations about inflation actually have an effect on inflation. If you expect inflation to go up 5%, then it will. If everyone kind of expects that, because that's what businesses and households will be expecting.
So if we are expecting that tomorrow will rain, well, it's gonna rain. Like how stupid these people think we are. Like inflation 2%. Yeah, because people want to expect 2%, it's gonna be 2%. So you're not gonna spend more, even you're gonna have money, because you expect the 2% inflation. But if you don't have money and the inflation will be, let's say, 10%, you will expect it's gonna be 10%. Well, it's gonna be 10%. Like, how stupid is that? How's that? Another thing, look, take a look at this one. Take a look at this one. Take a look at this one. Tell me, okay, and tell me, how would you explain someone who is living under the rock that this what this person will see in the in real life will be just an illusion, and then let's say they will start doing something else for our safety. Look, let's take a look at this one. Nice, huh? Nice. That's kind of crazy what is going in. And finally, the US have noticed that if they're gonna support stablecoins, well, the dollar domination will still can hold on, because it's better to keep stablecoins in dollars and buy debt of United States debt, rather than to buy, let's say, Chinese yuan debt, or maybe euro denominated debt, or whatever debt. So it's better to hold on to this, because crypto have kind of chosen US dollar as the main kind of currency, right? So you see, like, first they were against, and now they noticed this. We're going a good section. Stablecoin dollar reserves, okay. Stablecoin approved necessary consumer protection. Opinion: stablecoins can keep the dollar currency, okay. That's kind of that's what they try to say, okay. And this is very good. This is very interesting. Look, now the market is realizing that the problem with debt that we have around is that we will not be able to raise more debt, for example, the middle-sized enterprises, small companies, and so on. So we are getting into the tokenized side of it. So real world assets could be tokenized. Let's say your house could be tokenized. Let's say you could invest in real estate by having $100, and then you can expect gains because you're going to be like a shareholder, right? But imagine yourself that you have a good company. Let's say you're a mechanic, okay, and you have your garage, and then you're getting very good on this. You have a good plan, and you have a potential to rise. Let's say from one workshop, you could expand to, let's say, 10 of them across the, the country, okay? But you need money. So imagine yourself that having a good name, let's say you live in some sort of big city, let's say, I don't know, let's say Madrid, let's say in Dublin, let's say London, let's say, I don't know, whatever place you have, whatever big city you know. So imagine yourself that people know you and they know your brand. They would invest in your expansion if you will offer them a tokenized shares, and then you can raise the capital in a very easy form, okay? However, the people will be your shareholders, okay? They will be, for example, entitled to a profit that your company will generate. Think only how many different companies could raise that capital. Like even the, let's say, simple florist, someone who has a flower shop could have a good name and could open another shop in another, let's say, a town or city or wherever. And then people knowing that person could invest in that person. And that happens that, we're talking about the $150 investments, but it's multiplication across, let's say, millions of people. That's opened a totally new funding market, So we're getting here. Slowly. We're getting here. Crypto is going nowhere. Remember, crypto is going nowhere. The sad is that when the economy will fall at some stage, the stock market will default quicker, but it's going to rise quicker. The most important is that if the government wants to keep high inflation non-stop, with these green packages they They forecast $150 trillion to whatever 2030, 40. Like, it's going to be high inflation. That's what they try to do. And then to fight with this inflation. So they encourage people to buy, pension funds to buy the debt, to buy the bonds, which is the debt. And think only people who are just working for a fiat money, they will suffer because they're gonna lose. Like, crypto will be hedged against the inflation, gold will be hedged against inflation, but not fiat, not the currency that someone can print out of thin air. So that's why we are here. And if somebody doesn't like you because you like crypto, don't worry. Soon, she or he will hear about crypto from their local bank because they're going to start offering crypto investments. See you, and goodbye, 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 goodbye.